Social media is the ruination of society. Social media has ruined romance. Romance is defined as a feeling of excitement and mystery associated with love. However, with social media playing an increasingly greater role in our lives, it has changed the course of relationships and romance forever. Social media depersonalizes relationships and sets unrealistic standards for romance. There is no doubt in my mind that social media has changed the way humans communicate, not just in regards to relationships, but in general. However, people are using media more and more, coming to an average of 2 hours and 35 minutes per day. Yes, social media has increased communication by making connections instantaneous. However, this instantaneity comes at a cost: poorer communication skills. Nothing beats in-person communication, feeling the presence of your significant other near you, looking them in their eyes, and seeing their real-time reactions. Social media has a great capacity for miscommunication and misunderstanding. A text or status update can easily get lost in translation on the internet. When you put a message on a screen, you lose the contextual clues of facial expressions, voice inflection, and body language. Social media also raises the bar for what we consider to be romantic. On Instagram alone, you'll find over 14 million posts tagged with the hashtag couple goals, ranging from magical dates to adventures in foreign countries, hashtag vacations, or video edits of someone's significant other. This media shoves this perfect image of couples in your face, and it innately plants a seed of insecurity within you. Your relationship needs to be just as extravagant as another's. You need to be your bae's women's crush Wednesday every day, and you have to share every moment of your perfect relationship online. Instead of working on the realities of a relationship, people work on how their relationship looks to the outside world. But at the end of the day, you can't appreciate what you have when you're constantly chasing what appears to be. The internet and social media have brought so much to our world, and it's changed the dynamic of social interactions forever. But at what cost? Relationships are harder now because conversations have become texting, arguments have become phone calls, and feelings have become status updates. I also don't care who wants to argue differently. Tinder is not a dating app. It is a fuck or hookup app. As I said before, social media is the ruination of society. People are more concerned about fake internet validation than real life. They're so wrapped up in a fake Instagram lifestyle and trying to live up to it. They believe everything they see and feel entitled to, everything these people claim to have. They don't want to put in work, and it's all about appearance. You can spend hours being stimulated by others and forget the person next to you. You become quiet and numb, since the stimulus is one-sided. Also, in my opinion, you may become insecure because you see everyone being happy, and you compare yourself to that false happiness that others portray. See what this girl has to say about social media.
I'm a 22-year-old female. I deleted my Instagram 2 years ago after having it for a few months. I did not post all that often, but in those few months, I was able to gain a few thousand followers. Most of them are males around my age. I did post normal pictures, not overly sexy, but yes, you could tell that I had a nice body from them. I was what you call popular in my high school. I was considered beautiful and always had the most handsome guys hitting me up, even before Instagram. Every time I posted, a bunch of guys would hit me up or like some of my previous photos to get my attention. The thing is, a lot of them were in relationships, and some of them I considered respectful partners. You know the type, that guy who has been with his girlfriend for years, and everyone thinks they will end up getting married and that he is an amazing guy. This messed with my head. I didn't trust guys at all, and this behavior seriously ruined the image of men for me. And no, I didn't have a bad reputation. Most male friends would even joke about me being hard to get. I only had my first kiss at 17, with my boyfriend who didn't have social media. My best friend still has Instagram and sometimes sends me screenshots of mutual friends in relationships, following dozens of girls at the same time, or liking a bunch of old pictures from girls. They see these gorgeous, photoshopped girls and ask themselves why their girlfriend isn't like that. And if they can get this girl's attention with likes and DMs, it's even worse. Women constantly objectify themselves for attention. I had Instagram. I had pictures with tight tops because I knew that would get the most likes. I would do photo shoots with my girls just to have something to post every other week. I would post the pictures that revealed my curves the best. And I had the audacity of saying that it wasn't for attention and that I just liked the picture. Yeah, well, then print it and put it on your wall, not on Instagram for guys to jerk off. I can now admit that I liked the attention, and that's why I took and posted those pictures. My pictures would end up in guys' chat groups. People would talk about it at school, and male friends would send me screenshots of these chat rooms for me to see. My sister's classmates sent screenshots of my Instagram to the class group chat commenting about the size of my boobs. It's fucking ridiculous just thinking about it. And the most ridiculous of it all, I fucking enjoyed the attention. So please don't even try to tell me that you don't post for attention when posting these types of pictures. I know it, guys know it, and you will eventually figure it out if you think a little bit about the subject. We are living in an illusion backed by Photoshop and filters. My best friend keeps sending me screenshots of pictures of girls from our town, obviously photoshopped, where the door blends on the ass and things like that. So I guess now most people know how to use these editing tools, and it is completely getting out of control. They will retouch their body and post these pictures, and most people will eat this up and think this is how they look in real life. It is ridiculous. A 9/10 on Instagram is a 6/10 in real life. The problem with this is most people who follow them don't get to see them in real life, so it's harmful to those young girls wishing to look the same and those stupid men wishing to have a girl like that and disrespecting their girlfriends in the process. My group of friends from college don't use social media. However, my best friend from my hometown does. She travels a lot with her parents on holidays and is constantly posting pictures of her travels. This girl is an amazing person, but she is completely immersed in the Instagram culture. She's a sweet girl, only had one boyfriend, never touched another man ever since the breakup 3 years ago. But if you take a look at her Instagram, which is public, you would think that this girl is slutty and easy. She is always posting pictures with push-up bras and in bikinis. She attracts the worst type of guys because of this. In today's world, the easiest way to talk to someone you don't really know but are interested in is sending them a message on social media. The problem with this is all the guys that send her a private message are jerks. They see her profile, think it's an easy lay because of the pictures she posts, and send her a message. Eventually, she figures they are jerks before getting with them. I tried to talk to her about this. My boyfriend back then was amazing. He was awesome, didn't have social media, is kinda against it actually, and was completely devoted to me and our relationship. She would always say she wanted that for her, and how lucky I was to have him. I constantly explained to her that the way she's portraying herself on social media is attracting people that she doesn't want and repelling the actual respectful men. I would not pursue something with a guy who posts a bunch of topless pictures on Instagram just to have attention from girls. Why would respectful men? I will every time choose a man who doesn't use social media over a man who does. Please, people, wake up. You are living in a fantasy world.
Anyway, that's all for today on Manhood. Don't forget to smash the like and subscribe buttons, and also click on the notification bell to be the first to know when I drop a new video. If you find value in my videos, you can show your support through PayPal or Cash App. The links are in the description. See you next time. Cheers.